Yeah, I just wanted to make a brief video on this bullshit, okay? I know I'm kind of late on this shit, and I don't know if any of you cats heard this bullshit, okay? Stephen A. Snitch had the audacity, had the audacity and the guts with his bullshit to say right out of his bullshit ass mouth that Kevin Durant is already the greatest player in New York basketball history, man. What type of bullshit is this, okay? First of all, Kevin Durant, he hasn't even won any goddamn thing over in that city, okay? That's number one. Number two, he's not even from New York City. He's just a resident there and shit, okay? I mean, you should just think about it. I guess people like Lou Alcindor, who later became Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, don't matter, right? Who won 3 state championships at Powell Memorial University, okay? You just go, forget about that shit, right? Julius Erving went to went to high school in Long Island, New York, okay? Made his name on the streets in New York City, okay? That's where he became Julius Dr. J. Irving, okay? No, it's not even that. We can begin with all the great New York players that past and present, that has come there, And Stephen A. Snitch knows this shit. He's just trying to, dick suck. He's just trying to dick suck to no end. To, get all these hot takes, get all this bullshit off, to get more ratings, to get more illiterate dollars to watch that piece of shit show. But we can start by, like I said in my previous video, 1972, 1973 Knicks. Willis Reed, Earl Monroe, Walt Clyde Frazier. You can name, hey, I can go even after that. Michael Ray Richardson, Bernard King, okay? Bernard King scored 57 points in a playoff game against Isaiah Thomas, okay? And you're going to come out here with this bullshit telling me that Kevin Durant is better than that shit? Fuck out of here, man. And the 80s. Bernard King was from 1979 to 1980, 84, 85. Bernard King, you can make the argument, was on a Hall of Fame trajectory. He was on a Hall of Fame trajectory, man. And he kept the Knicks afloat even after that championship years in the 1970s, along with him and Michael Ray Richardson. And what about Patrick Ewing? Patrick Ewing. Yeah, people may say that lottery was rigged and shit, but think about this shit, okay? Patrick Ewing, the number one player in the league, Patrick Ewing, the number one pick in the NBA 1985 NBA draft, had the whole weight of New York City on his shoulders to put that team back on its map. Keep that team afloat. Patrick Ewing, right? He kept that team afloat from that time until the mid 90s, till I say about 95. Had like only missed the playoffs once. Only missed the playoffs once. And that was because he got hurt. He was injured. Only missed the playoffs one time. All the rest of the times, the Patrick Ewing Knicks were either in the Eastern Conference Finals or in the second round. They came close. All right? Let's, not even that. New Jersey Nets. If you want to consider that the tri-state area, rather, right? Let's go to the New Jersey Nets with Jason Kidd, with the way he changed the culture over there. He changed the culture by taking the New Jersey Nets to the NBA Finals, back-to-back years. The only problem was they went against Shaq and Kobe Lakers the one year, and then the great Tim Duncan and his San Antonio Spurs the next year. If it hadn't been for that shit, they probably would have won the championship either one of those years. But this whole bullshit, this whole bullshit with Stephen A. Snitch is getting out of hand, man, for real. Because this guy, never mind the fact of all the buck dancing and all the high step and fetching and all that bullshit, and the tap dancing, never mind that shit. But its takes are starting to get worse, man, to the point where I didn't want to see this motherfucker's face, man. Not on TV, not on YouTube, not on Facebook. Nobody telling me what the hell he said, man, because this guy, he's getting worse, man. He's getting worse by the year. He's getting worse by the year. This takes is getting full of shit, you know? This takes is starting to get full of shit to the point where, like I said before, I don't want to see this dude's face, man. It's ugly mug. I changed it. I changed the channel, man. Every time a game is on ESPN and shit, and he's doing like some type of pregame and postgame and shit, I changed that channel, man, because I don't want to see his ugly mug, man. I mean, this dude, this nigga, man, I tell you what, this guy is full of shit, you know, and all this buffoonery, all the lies he done spread, it's getting old, man. It's getting real old, man. And it's like, it's starting to get on my damn nerves, all right? Talking about Kevin Durant is the greatest player in New York City history, okay? What if the Brooklyn Nets don't win the championship? What if that happens? Then what? Kevin Durant these 4 years, because when is he signed through? He signed through next year, right? Or the year after? Them 4 years when he was with the Nets, right? Okay? Them 4 years he's with the Nets aren't going to amount to a goddamn thing if they don't win a championship, okay? And you over here spitting these reckless narratives, this reckless hot takes and bullshit, right? You're gonna look like a clown, man. You're gonna look like a straight up clown if they don't win the championship. This guy saying this, and these dudes haven't won a championship. He's only been there for like a couple years. Kevin Durant's only been with the Brooklyn Nets for a couple years, and this season right here is his first full season. His first full season going through this shit. And yet you want to talk about he's the greatest New York City player of all time. Man, get out of here with that bullshit. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of Stephen A. Snitch, man. Like I said, I'm tired of seeing his face. I'm tired of seeing his mug. First Take needs to be fucking canceled, man. That shit needs to be canceled, straight up. And I mean, it's just, like I said before, if anybody else, we living in the cancel culture, right? If anybody needs to be fucking canceled, it's this clown Stephen A. Snitch right here. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think, man. Like this guy, he needs to be X'd out. Stephen A. Snitch needs to be X'd out. Straight up.